Hey angels, what's up? It's your girl Alicia and I'm coming to you today with another video. In this video today we are going to be taking a look at this new LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation, and it's going to be a first impressions review of this foundation. So if you guys are interested in taking a look at this video, please make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button to become one of my precious angels. And without further ado, let's just dive right into this video. Okay angels, so this is the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. This is their high definition foundation. If you guys know, LA Girl did come out with a foundation before this, but that wasn't a matte foundation, and I actually did a review on that video, so I will make sure I link it to here. But as far as this foundation is concerned, this foundation is actually $8.99 at Ulta, and it is $10 on the LA Girl website. Now I actually picked up the shade Cafe and Caramel, and the thing that I did not like is on the website the swatches of these are so much darker than they actually are in person. It's very deceiving. So if I would have known that these shades would have been this light, I wouldn't have chose these two colors. And also the bottles is like a frosted bottle. It comes with a plastic cap and a pump. So I like the sleek design and everything. I don't really care for the frosted bottle just because it's glass and I'm very clumsy, so I would have rather it just been all plastic. But other than that, I like the design. I want to take a second and show you guys the swatches that LA Girl just recently put up on their website. If I would have seen these swatches, I would have chose the two darkest shades. The two darkest shades is Nutmeg and Cappuccino. This is what they look like, guys. So these are the swatches here on a darker skin tone, just so you guys can get a general idea of what I was saying when I said Nutmeg and Cappuccino is darker. However, I still wanted to test out this foundation even having these two shades, because I still don't feel like this foundation actually has my shade range at all. I'm feeling like now I could have went between Nutmeg and Caramel and probably mixed the two of those. But even that, I'm not even sure if I would have got a shade out of this range. So in the color range, guys, it actually comes with 14 different shades, which is not a lot of shades at all. But what I want to do now is I am actually going to take Cafe first, and I'm going to put it on my face so you guys can see what Cafe will look like. This is Cafe. Like, as you guys can see, that is way too light for me. And this one here is Caramel. So obviously Caramel is the darker color. That's why I said I probably could have mixed Caramel with Nutmeg, since Nutmeg was a little more chocolatey. Nutmeg was like the first shade that went into any type of real deep tones at all. I'm just going to take off Cafe, and I am going to apply this foundation so we can see the coverage and see how everything is. Okay angel, so right off the bat I just decided to put a few pumps of the foundation on my face, and once I started to blend it out, I can already tell that a few pumps of this foundation goes a long way, especially when you're using a brush. And I'm just patting it into my skin so that the product applies very effortlessly. So as you can see, it's definitely a matte foundation. It's drying down good and it's giving me full coverage. I didn't have an issue with that. However, I really did wish that it matched my skin tone so I can really see. But once I started to apply it on the other side with the beauty blender, it was drying down so fast, and the beauty blender was picking up so much of the product that it wasn't giving me the same coverage. It was hard to like move the product around because it was automatically sticking to my face. So I was like, wait, let me just go in and add a few more pumps so I can at least see if I can get the same coverage that I have on the other side. So this is what you guys see me doing now, and I am blending it out. So right off the bat, let's state the obvious. The fucking foundation does not match. Yeah, it's very ghostly. But as far as the pros is concerned, I would definitely say that this foundation is definitely matte. It definitely blends out very easily, and it dries down very fast. So you have to work fast with this product. It's definitely better to apply this foundation with the brush. The brush side is giving me more coverage, and this side with the beauty blender, it was just so hard because it's so matte and it's drying down so fast. The beauty blender is absorbing the product, so it's not giving you as much coverage as you would like. So definitely keep that in mind. It's better to apply with the brush. And I know that LA Girl actually released a brush that is something that you can use with the foundation, so that's something that you can check out on the website as well. The coverage is really good, and it is lightweight. It's definitely a smooth finish to it. Overall, I like the foundation. The cons about the foundation, I would definitely say, is the shade range. It only comes with 14 shades. LA Girl is known for their concealer, which has about 28 different shades. So I don't understand why my skin tone would probably be the darkest foundation shade that they have in this line. Like, I probably could mix two and make it work. So that shows that there's not enough deeper skin tones within this range. Now with the other foundation that they actually came out with, their HD illuminating foundation, they had a dark chocolate, they had a darker shade, so it was more variety there than it is with this range right here. I just can't work with it at all. This foundation is best to use for people that likes a full coverage foundation. Maybe if you have pigmentation, you suffer from acne or scarring, or you're just more of a oily person, then this foundation will be perfect for you. I wanted to make sure I put up here a picture of the swatches that you guys will see online to show you guys that it will definitely look darker online, but when you receive these foundations, they are definitely lighter. I would suggest, if you do get this foundation, don't just go for your foundation that you would normally choose. Maybe go for that foundation in a shade darker so you can mix them, and that's probably the only way that you'll be able to make this foundation work. So I'm sitting here filming, and I can already see my nose is starting to sweat and bead up. I don't know if you guys can see that. I normally sweat in my nose and my T-zone, and I'm already starting to get the beads on my nose. So you guys see that? So with that in mind, you're definitely going to need a primer with this foundation. Make sure you use a mattifying primer, then this matte foundation, just to keep everything matte, because that was a little scary. But anyway, guys, let me know, comment down below, let me know if you guys tried out this foundation. Do you like it? Will you give it a thumbs up? I will give it a thumbs up if you need full coverage foundation and if you can find your shade range. But for more of the deeper skin tones, it's going to have to be a thumbs down, because you're not going to find your shade. Who's going to walk out like this? Not me. So I'm not even doing a full face with this. Just wanted to show you guys what this foundation is like. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe before you get out of here. And I will see you guys in my next video. But always remember, the secret to success: put God first, always be determined, and consistency is key. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, angels.